The first step is to download your pattern. Select your file according to your paper format and the size you wish to make. Print your pattern at 100% scale. Trim the borders and stick together using clear sticky tape. Your instruction guide, included with the pattern, will help you to match all the pages together correctly. Next, cut around each individual pattern piece. Use the layout provided in the instructions to place all your pattern pieces onto the fabric. Pin and place and cut according to the directions on each individual pattern piece. The fabric I'll be using in this video is quite sheer and has embroidery. So, as an extra step, I cut out an extra set of bodice lining pieces and stitched it to the main pieces using a long stitch. I'll now treat the two pieces as one. This step is not 100% necessary, but a great option if you're working with sheer fabric like me. Transfer the dart markings from your pattern onto the wrong side of the fabric using tailor's chalk or a light pencil. Fold the darts together with the right sides of the fabric touching, matching up the notches and the dart legs. Stitch along the dart legs to 1.2 centimeters or half an inch beyond the drill hole. Repeat for the other dart. Then, repeat this for the lining darts. Give your darts a really good press with the iron. The dart excess should be pressed down towards the bottom edge of the bodice. Place the back pieces on top of the front pieces matching at the shoulder seam. Stitch along the shoulder seam using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Press the seam open with the iron. Then, repeat this for the lining pieces. Place the lining pieces on top of the main garment with the right sides touching one another. Pin around the neckline and armholes. Stitch together using a 6mm or 1/4 inch seam allowance. Using a small pair of scissors or snips, clip around the curves of the seam allowance. Take care not to clip into your stitching. Clipping the curves will help to get a nice smooth finish around the seams when we turn the garment through to the right side. Turn the garment through to the right side. Press well with the iron around the neckline and armholes. This part of the process can be a little tedious, but take your time and you'll get it all the way through. Open out the side seams and pin the front side seam to the back side seam from the main fabric all the way through to the lining. Stitch together using a 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Repeat for the other side seam. Press the edges well with the iron. Now, just the centre back and bottom edge should be left to sew. Pick up the bottom edge of the main garment and place it together with the bottom edge of the lining. The right sides will be together. The garment will now be wrapped up in itself and be inside out. Stitch together using a 6mm or 1/4 inch seam allowance. Pull the garment through the centre back opening through to the right side again. Press along the edges. The bodice has a smooth, curved shape along the lower edge, so make sure you're pressing right along the seam edge so that this does not get lost. Overlock or zigzag stitch the centre back edges. Separate your open-ended zipper. Don't worry if it is too long like mine, we will trim it down in the next step. Pin each side of the zipper to the centre back edge. Change your machine foot to the zipper foot and stitch as close as possible along the zipper teeth. Repeat for both sides of the zipper. Pull the zipper head down to the base of the zipper. Cut along the top edge of the zipper 1 cm or 3/8 of an inch above the top edge of the garment. Fold the top edge of the zipper down to the wrong side and turn the entire zipper back so that the tape is on the inside of the garment. Using a hand sewing needle or your machine, stitch the zipper tape at the top edge of the zipper so that it is secured in place. You can also hand tack the zipper tape along the edge to the lining for an extra neat finish. Then repeat this for the other side of the zipper.